Hi students, how are you? I hope all are fine. Grade 5 Science Chapter 4 Science in Everyday Life. This lesson we are going to learn the scientists from Tamil Nadu and a reversible and irreversible process. Let's see children. Chapter 4 Science in Everyday Life. Science has helped us to find solution to many our problems. We see lot of changes around us. Some of them are reversible and some of them are irreversible. Irreversible burning of waste and that pollute our environment. So reversible means burning of waste. That is a irreversible process. We need to about the waste management and proper disposal of waste. Okay, let's see. Scientists from Tamil Nadu. So have you know the scientists from Tamil Nadu? Name of some of the scientists from Tamil Nadu and their contributions given in the table. Okay, first Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, Green Revolution, and then Srinivasa Ramanujam contribution composites number and Venkatrama Radhakrishnan structure of ribosome and a very uh, famous person Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam missile development and Sir C.V. Raman Department of Physics a contribution in scattering of light. Okay, here two scientist descriptions in our book. So first one is Sir C.V. Raman. So Sir C.V. Raman me C.V. Chandrasekhara Venkada Raman. Okay, born at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu, 7th November 1888. He completed BA degree. He completed the BA degree at Presidency College, Chennai, and he won the gold medal in physics 1907. And he got a MSc degree from University of Madras. He won the Nobel Prize in Physics 1930 for scattering of light. In 1954, he got the Bharat Ratna Award. He invented the scattering of light, blue appearance of sky. He was on a ship sailing in the Mediterranean Sea. He observed the blue color of sky and started the reasoning it. He concluded sunlight scattered by gases and particle present in the air. The white light, that is the sunlight, the white light composed of different colors in different colors, that is called Vibgya. So the violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So blue is scattered more than the other colors. Because of this reason, sky appears blue. So most of the time, the sky appears blue. So during sunset and sunrise, rays have to travel long distance. As they travel, all other colors except red are scattered. So the sun during the sunset and the sunrise, sky appears red. Okay, and he celebrated we celebrated the National Science Day on February 28 every year. So Sasivi Raman also invented the Raman effect on the same day. So we celebrated the day is a National Science Day. February every year, February 28 National Science Day. Okay children, don't forget. Okay, next one is the famous person Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The full name of APJ Abdul Kalam, Dr. Abdul Kalam, Abul Bakir Jainuladin Abdul Kalam. He is an aeronautical scientist. He known as called a missile man of India. ஏவுகணை மனிதர்னு சொல்லுவோம். He was born 15th August 1931 in Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu. He got his BSc from St. Joseph College, Tiruchirappalli, and Aeronautical Engineering from MIT College, Madras Institution of Technology Institution. மெட்ராஸ் இன்ஸ்டியூட் ஆஃப் டெக்னாலஜியில் என்ன படிச்சிருக்காரு? ஏரோநாட்டிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங். ஹீ சர்வ்டு பிரசிடென்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா 2002லேருந்து 2007 வரையிலும். ஹீ இஸ் அ பிரசிடென்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா. ஹி வாஸ் எ பிரசிடென்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா அண்ட் ஹீ ரெஃபர்ஸ் அஸ் அ பீப்புள்ஸ் பிரசிடென்ட்ஸ். இவர் எப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க? பீப்புள்ஸ் பிரசிடென்ட். ஹி வாஸ் அவார்டட் த பத்மபூஷன் 1981 வாங்கியிருக்காரு. பத்ம விபூஷன் 1990, பாரத ரத்னா in 1997. He has written the names book like Wings of Fire, India 2020 and Ignited Minds also. Okay, he written some books. Okay, these are all the famous books of Abdul Kalam. Okay, and the changes, next topic is changes around us. Scientists from Tamil Nadu, the C.V. Raman and Abdul Kalam. Okay, நம்ம பார்த்துருக்கிறது ரெண்டு சயின்டிஸ்ட் வந்து நம்ம புக்கில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு சேஞ்சஸ் அரவுண்ட் அஸ். ஸோ வி சே மெனி சேஞ்சஸ் அரவுண்ட் அஸ், டே அண்ட் லைட், சம்மர் அண்ட் வின்டர், சேஞ்சஸ் இன் ஆப்ஜெக்ட், growth of the tree, ripening of fruits and falling of leaves. Some changes in you also. Your height and weight increases, hair and nail grow. So changes are classified into reversible and irreversible changes. So the reversible changes is called temporary change. It is not a permanent one. And reversible changes are called permanent changes. Okay, it can't reversible. It cannot be revised. Okay, first one is reversible changes or temporary changes. Changes can be reversed. That changes is called reversible changes. You keep some water in the freezer. It transformed into ice. The water transformed into ice. So if you taken out it, water becomes the ice becomes a water again. So it is reversible. So water to ice and ice to water. It is a reversible change. Okay, children. So next one is the irreversible change. It is a permanent change. Changes cannot be reversed. Changes cannot be reversed. That is a irreversible changes. And burn a piece of paper and turn into ash. The paper turns into ash. It cannot become paper again. So it is a reversible change. Example for irreversible: burning, cooking, rusting of iron. These are all examples of irreversible change. It is a permanent change. So activity 1, you take an elastic band and stretch it to the maximum. Now you release it. What do you observe? It is a reversible change. Again the elastic band commits own position. Okay, second one, if you cut it now into the pieces, can you get the band back again? No, it is a reversible change. And then activity will take a balloon and blow air into it. You can see that the shape and size of the balloon is changed. Now let the air escape from the balloon. What do you observe? So it is a reversible change. Again the balloon comes to the own position. Okay, so it is a reversible change. Now you blow it to its full size and prick it with the tip of the pin. It bursts. The balloon is burst. Can you get the balloon back? No, it is a irreversible changes. So these activity 1 and 2 example for reversible and irreversible changes. Okay, children. Next one is irreversible and irreversible changes. Difference given table is given in your book. Just you read this. And activity 3, which of the common changes you think can be reversed? So the raw egg to boiled egg, and ice cube to water, batter to idli, milk to curd, grain to flour, and bud to flour, cow dung to biogas. You have to say yes or no. Can it be reversed or irreversible? Okay, you do it yourself. Okay, next topic is waste generated in our environmental. Okay, the waste means the unwanted substance. Okay, after the use he discarded the substance called waste. So it is the worthless, no use. Okay, the undesirable material that is called worthless material is called wasted things. Okay, then the waste are divided into two types: the waste from household and waste from schools. Okay, first one is waste from household waste. So we waste from the home is called household waste. Solid waste absorbed from the home, like bottle, cans, clothes, composites and disposal item, packing, food packings, newspaper, magazine, etc. Okay, there are four. How do we classify this household waste? First one is organic waste: kitchen waste, vegetable flours, leaves and fruits are organic waste. This is the biodegradable waste also. And a toxic waste: old medicine, paint, chemicals, bulb, spray cans, fertilizers, pesticides containers, and a battery, shoe polish. These are all toxic waste. And then recyclable waste: paper, glass, metal, plastics. These are all recyclable waste. And solid waste: cloth solid with soiled waste, cloth soiled with blood and other body fluids. These are all the soiled waste. And e-waste: computer parts, electronic materials, cell phone parts, CFL bulbs. These are all the e-waste things. The household waste is divided into five categories. One is organic waste, second one is toxic waste, and recyclable waste, and soiled waste, and e-waste. Okay, 40 million tons of electronic waste is generated every year worldwide. Okay, e-waste comprises 70% of overall the toxic waste. So e-waste contain the hundred of substance of which many are toxics. Most of the e-waste are toxics. Okay, children. Next one, waste from school. Waste from school. So, the waste material inside your classroom or inside the school campus, that is called waste from home, school. Okay. Uh, if they are collected and disposed properly, your environment will be polluted. If you not collected, your environment will be polluted. So the papers, pen, and it pots, blade, chocolate covers, and plastic items are found in our environment, school environment. These are all the polluted things. The single maximum the food waste also in our schools. So the food is not only wasted, but it is also throw away everywhere, make your surroundings unclean. Okay, in a survey conducted, it is found the food waste accounts for 23.9% of total waste generated in the school. Recyclable paper like cardboards, white papers, and mixed papers accounted for 23.5% of total waste. So, to keep our environment clean, we need to have a proper waste disposal system. ஓகே, நம்ம ஸ்கூலில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பேப்பர்ஸ்லாம் ரீசைக்கிள் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா நம்ம இந்த சரௌண்டிங்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா க்ளீனாக இருக்கும். பட் ஃபுட் வேஸ்ட் தான் மேக்ஸிமம் நமக்கு என்ன பண்ணுது அப்படின்னா நம்மளோட சரௌண்டிங்ஸை அன்க்ளீனாக பண்ணுது அப்படிங்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அதனால் நம்மளோட ஸ்கூல் வேஸ்ட் திங்ஸை நம்மளால் என்ன பண்ணிடணும் அப்படின்னா ரீசைக்கிளபிள் பண்ணக்கூடிய வேஸ்ட் தான். அதை என்ன பண்ணணும், ரீசைக்கிள் பண்ணிடலாம். இதனால் நம்மளோட என்விரான்மெண்ட் எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா க்ளீனாக இருக்கும். Each one in our state capital Chennai contributes 700 grams of waste every day. It is the highest in our country. Okay. Next topic is need for proper disposal of waste. So how do we disposal of waste? So what is the purpose? So to control the pollution and to conserve the natural resources, and then to control the spread of diseases, and then recycle for further use. So these are all the need for the proper disposal of waste. Okay, next, so four things: to control the pollution, to conserve the natural resources like forest, minerals and waters, and to control the spreading of diseases. Infectious diseases can be controlled and recycled for the to get the product for further use. Okay, next one is way to reduce waste. How to what are the ways to reduce the waste? So reuse, recycle and disposal. Okay, so first the best place to start difference in our home. So first we need to learn how to reduce, reuse, recycle the waste. So first you use the reusable and recyclable bags and containers. And இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னா, பாலித்தீன் கவர்ஸ்லாம் மேக்ஸிமம் நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, துணிப்பை, காட்டன் பேக்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அண்டு ஃபைபர் பேக்ஸ், jute bags, these are all. So avoid one time use items and use items which can be used permanently. Permanently use பண்ண, use and throw water bottle, use and throw tumblers-லாம் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணக்கூடாது அப்படின்னா யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. Otherwise we have to use the paper tumbler or silver tumblers. Okay, and segregate the waste into the biodegradable and non-biodegradable items and hand over to the municipal and corporation people who collected them. யார் அது கலெக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்களோ அவங்கள்ட்ட நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம், ப்ராப்பராக டிஸ்போஸ் பண்ணி மார்னிங்கில் வந்து நம்ம கொடுத்துடணும். நம்ம வீட்டுக்கு வரவங்கள்ட்ட கார்பரேஷன் பீப்புள் அது முனிசிபல் பீப்புள்கிட்ட கொடுத்துடணும். ஸோ do not throw away your waste everywhere. So put them into the dustbin and dispose them properly. Okay, and don't waste the food. Waste food in our schools can be collected and used to the ஃபீடு கேட்டல்ஸ்க்கு கொடுக்கலாம். அது ஒரு டஸ்ட்பினில் கொட்டிட்டு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம், அதை அந்த ஃபுட் வேஸ்ட் எடுத்துகிட்டு போய் மாடுக்கோ ஆடுக்கோ இது மாதிரி கேட்டல்ஸ்க்கு வந்து நம்ம கொடுக்கலாம். டாக் இது மாதிரி கொடுக்கலாம், பெட்ஸ் கொடுக்கலாம். And organic waste can be converted into the manures. So this is the way, these are all the ways to reduce the waste. Okay children, so what we learned from this lesson, so scientist from Tamil Nadu, Sir C.V. Raman, he invented the scattering of light. So why the sky appear blue or red? So the wavelength, blue having the wavelength, most wavelength, so it scattered the long times. So sky appears most of the time blue. Okay, blue are scattered more than other colors. Okay, and then red, other colors are except red are scattered in the during the sunset and sunrise. Okay, the National Science Day are celebrated on 28th February. The same day the Sir C.V. Raman invented the Raman effect. Okay, and then the famous person Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he is the missile man of India. He got most of the awards, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna, etc. He was the president of India also. Okay, next changes around us. There are two types of changes, reversible and irreversible. Reversible means temporary and irreversible means permanent changes. Example reversibles: water to ice, ice to water, and irreversible burning of paper, etc., burning of wood, these are all. And then next topic is waste generated in our environment. House எப்படி generate ஆகுது அப்படின்னா, waste from school and household waste. The household waste divided into categorized into 5 types: organic waste, toxic waste, recyclable waste, and soiled waste and e-waste. Okay, and then need for proper disposal of waste to control the pollution and conserve the natural resources, control the spread of diseases, and recycle for further use. Okay, and ways to reduce waste. So reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, so don't waste the food. Use the organic waste can be converted into manures, and use the recyclable bags, and segregate the waste, biodegradable, non-biodegradable waste items, and hand over to the proper person, municipal or corporation peoples, and don't throw the waste here and there. You have to use the dustbin and dispose them properly. Okay children, that's all. Thank you. In this lesson we learned scientists from Tamil Nadu, the reason for the blue appearance of the sky, and reversible and irreversible process, and waste material generated in the home and the school. Okay children, thank you. We will see in the next video.